I have Richie Hustles with me.
FBA Outlaws shouting out Richie Hustles.
Shout out Richie Hustles.
Richie Hustles. If you are vlogging, you are winning.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your boy Richie Hustles. I appreciate you being here and watching these videos. Today is the Daily Hustle, episode number 4. I wanted to talk a little bit about wholesale and retail arbitrage and my experience with transitioning from retail arbitrage slowly into wholesale. Ultimately, my goal is I would love to be 75% wholesale, 25% retail arbitrage. Right now, I'm about 80% retail arbitrage, 20% wholesale. And the reason why I'd like to be more wholesale than retail arbitrage, listen, I love the hunt. I love going out, looking for the items. I will always go out, source items, try to find the deals. It's great to look online and you see when something has been marked down. You walk into Walmart and it's not even marked down, but you know that $50 item is $9. But wholesale, I think, is a little bit more scalable than retail arbitrage. Here's my experience. I started out, for those of you that have been following me know that I've been starting out with books. My little $8 story, right? Started out selling books with $8. And I love books. I'd love to get back into books. I think books are a great place for anyone to start their business selling on Amazon. It's a great place to start. Slowly transitioned into retail arbitrage. Once I hit about $500 in profit selling books, I would then take a couple $100 and dip into retail arbitrage, the clearance aisles, right? Now, I'm pretty much like 90% retail arbitrage, 10% books. But if you break it down, as of recently, I received my first wholesale order that I placed with a company in the apparel section. Did my homework, looked up styles. You know, I didn't go with the big box names like some of the really big wholesalers do. Shout out to Watch Me Amazon. Shout out to Amazon Lit. Those guys are like crushing the wholesale game. They do a lot of big box wholesaling for a lot of brand name stuff that you see in, you know, health and beauty, electronics, they're crushing it. But I decided to try, because of the minimum requirements. There was no minimum requirements with this wholesale account. So I threw in the hat about $400, ordered some stuff, got it in, and we are going to send that into FBA this weekend to see what we can make for a profit. Now, I did have to take each of these apparel, which are t-shirts, tank tops, sweatpants, hoodies, sweaters, you know, combination of all the stuff. But I did have to use some poly bags. Shout out to Buy Low Sell Hines. Finally got some poly bags, but not in the size to cover the Elmos. But we did get some poly bags. We prepped it. We're packing it now. We got to ship it. I got about 253 items going out. The return on these are probably going to be in the 100 to 150% range. That's insane, and that's not normal for wholesale. A healthy margin in wholesale is usually between 20 to 40% on each item because they are replenishable, or they're supposed to be replenishable. My transition has been from retail arbitrage to wholesale has been a little slow, just because with retail arbitrage, you have to constantly be in the game. Constantly. Buy this. If you slow down, your sales slow down with you. You got to keep going. To generate enough money to take out and put on the side to place this small wholesale order, it takes a little bit of time because you're running a business. We all got bills. And, you know, when you're thinking about your business, you want to make sure your business still runs optimal, even if you're going to throw another piece in the mix. So that's what I did. I am super excited about this. And I hope to get into more wholesaling as I'm able to get more wholesale accounts to order from. There are people out there that will help you get into wholesale if you want to get into wholesale. You know, I mentioned a couple names earlier. Go check them out. Those guys are the kings right now in New York and New Jersey. But yeah, if you're interested in going into wholesale, I would definitely do it. You know, when I'm in retail arbitrage, I'm always in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. And I'm always looking for Elmos because I want to replenish that item because I know that that item hits. Imagine if I was able to buy the Elmos from one place continually over and over and over and over and over and over again and send them in to make a profit. Like, that's kind of like the general idea of wholesale. You have your company that you're working with. They have a heavily discounted item that you can pick up to sell for a profit and constantly pick it up over and over and over again. Now, in retail arbitrage, a lot of times you can buy something on clearance for $9, sell it for $60, your profit's like $30, $40. That's generally not what happens in wholesale. You know, if you buy something for $10, you'd usually take back $12, $13. You buy something for $20, you want to get back $25. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, wash, rinse, and repeat. That's what you want to do. So my journey personally has been interesting because I'm slowly transitioning into wholesale. Am I afraid to make a mistake? Not really. I think making mistakes are healthy as long as you learn from them. But it's definitely the direction of where I want to go. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing more wholesale as... Sorry. I get the ring. Somebody's at my front door while I'm out. But it's definitely the direction I want to go. See... Yo, I'm sorry. This guy pulled right next to me, but there's literally 50 spots that he could have pulled into. But he decided to sit next to me. So, anyways, that's all I had. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my transition from retail arbitrage going into wholesale and the direction that I'm trying to take my business. I've been so super swamped with paperwork and emails and trying to get things done that I haven't been on social media lately, but I'm going to get back into the swing of things soon. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at Richie Hustles. On Twitter, I am at Richie Hustles. You're already at the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Share this video if you want. If you're interested in this, if you have any questions about wholesale, not going to lie, I'm still learning, but I could probably guide you to a couple of people that know the business a lot better than me. And if you have any questions on RA, please feel free to let me know. And I will try to answer your questions as best as I can. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the next hustle.